It's 2026, and you may not want to believe this, but the superhero craze is still amongst us in comics, in film, and TV shows. But this led me down a rabbit hole when they talk about ratings. No matter what's going on in the world, everything has a rating. And I wanted to show you guys the top 10 lowest rated superhero films according to Rotten Tomatoes. Now coming in at number 10 is Marvel's first outing in theaters, Howard the Duck, with a whopping 15% on the tomato meter. And as you can see, with 15%, I'm sure it creeped a lot of other people out. So we're starting off strong at number 10, Howard the Duck. Flying in at number 9, my favorite Superman still to this day is Christopher Reeve, but this is definitely his worst outing. Superman 4, A Quest for Peace. Now I'm not gonna lie, about this time they should have packed the series up, because this definitely wasn't it. Battling Nuclear Man, it gave it a whopping 12% on the tomato meter. A lot of ratings. Coming in at number 8 with another whopping 12% on the tomato meter is Steel. 1997 Steel with Shaquille O'Neal. Now, Shaq should have been focused on winning titles around this time because this outing right here was probably some of the most cardboard acting that I've seen. So it definitely deserved a 12%. He reminded me nothing of John Henry Irons. So yeah, people didn't always like superhero films. Let's move on. And number 7 is DC's Jonah Hex. Now I think this was just made before its time. I don't think audiences were ready to connect with this type of supernatural Western element. But they did have Megan Fox, and she was on the top of her game. You would think that a movie with Josh Brolin would do good, but no, it's coming in with 12% on the tomato meter. This movie stunk up the box office. One of the most talked about films of all time. Here we go, folks. Batman and Robin, coming in with a whopping 11% on the tomato meter. This movie has restless puns. It has a bat Visa card. It has a bat suit with nipples. Chris O'Donnell was way too old, in my opinion, to start off as Robin. Arnold Schwarzenegger with the all-time ice puns, crazy. George Clooney as Batman, terrible. Bruce Wayne, not so bad. Poison Ivy, Uma Thurman. If you saw this movie as a kid, you loved it. But as you got older, you loathed it. Number 5 from Marvel, with a whopping 10%, it's Elektra, the spinoff from the Daredevil, the Ben Affleck Daredevil. Now, I really enjoyed the Daredevil movie. We'll get into that later. But Elektra, it came in with a dull script. No one cared about it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't see it in theaters. But it's still a cult classic. I'm lying. It's not. Number 4, coming in with a whopping 9% on the tomato meter. I'm surprised this isn't number 1. It's the Fantastic Four reboot from 2015. Michael B. Jordan, Miles Teller. Oh my God. The pacing was terrible. The puns were terrible. I'll never forget. Say that again. You will never forget it. The villain, Dr. Doom or Doom, one of the worst villains of all time. This definitely should have been number 1. I don't know how. But yeah, coming in with 9% on the tomato meter is the Fantastic Four 2015. Coming in at number 3 with a tie with 9.